welcome to Kitchen Basics 101, where I teach you the bare bone basics as if you've never cooked a day in your life from the perspective of a mom. Saw this a ton in the comments, and so I thought it was worth taking a quick video to show you. This can opener is not your average can opener. So a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm using my can opener wrong because you're doing it like this. Maybe not. You probably have a regular can opener. This one happens to be Pampered Chef, but I also put one on my list on the place that you can't say in videos, so that you can find one that works the same as this one. Because a lot of people were like, wait a minute, you lifted the lid off with the clamp. And this opener works differently. Your other can opener cuts around the edge and then your lid will drop into where the food is and you have to pluck it out, which is a little bit gross, which is why I have this one. This one, it clamps on like this instead of the traditional way this way, right? So instead of it clamping like this way, it has a wheel, like a crimping wheel here and then a flat wheel here, and you put it between the crimping wheel and the flat wheel, and it goes around the outside part of the can, and it sort of like uncrimps the lid from the top, as opposed to cutting the top of the can and then you have like that ragged edge. Instead, what it does is it unseals the lid from the base of the can. Gone all the way around and the lid is currently open, but as you can see, it's still attached. Then it has like a little beak here. Can you see it? It's like a little mechanical beak. And you grab the edge of the can and you lift the lid off. And as you can see, the lid is completely intact. It's not like ragged edges. And I don't recommend you do this. Don't do this at home, but these are not sharp edges. So you can actually touch the edge. It's not sharp at all. But what I like about it is the can opener and the can lid never touch the food. Okay, this is like a cap basically. So I could reseal this can, sort of, not like actually vacuum seal, but you could put the lid back on the can, right? Because it's basically just, you can see it's like unsealed it from the edges. So it's got these little jaws, this little beak, and that's what you saw me doing in the video. You saw me picking the can lid up with that little beak thing. It also has a bottle opener on this side, which is great or whatever. But I just like this kind because I don't like when the lid falls in, and I also don't like to have the sharp edge where I can cut myself. So that's the reason I have this opener. I put one in the list in case you guys are looking for one. This one happens to be Pampered Chef, which I can't like do anything for you. This is like a party plan thing where it's a little bit more challenging to get a hold of, although I like a lot of Pampered Chef stuff and I have a lot of it. So if I'm being honest, there's tools like this that make Pampered Chef special, and I've had this probably for 10 or 15 years and it's great. The other thing is the opener itself doesn't get dirty because it doesn't have contact with the food. When you use a traditional can opener, the wheel goes down like into the food, and especially if there's like water in the can, you'll see the water come up and that like gets on the opener, and you need to wash the opener after you use it. I feel like that's going to be an epiphany for some people. Are going to be like, wash the can opener. I never washed the can opener. Well, the can opener is going to get all gunky and rusty and disgusting on this side if you're not washing the opener. Now, this opener, obviously we wash it periodically, but you don't have to wash it after every use because it didn't ever touch the food. It never touched any part of the can where the food was. It just cuts this outside. It like unseals the lid from the base. So I hope that helps. I didn't need any pumpkin, but now I'm going to go make some pumpkin overnight oats. I just wanted to open it and show you guys how it works. Let me know if you have questions. I think I have a traditional can opener here. I could show you, but I think everyone knows how to use that. But that's what you're seeing in the video. So you haven't been using your can opener wrong. You've just been using the wrong kind of can opener. Do I recommend it? Do I think it's necessary? Maybe not necessary, but I love it. It'd make a great stocking stuffer because how cool is that? All right. Love you guys. Bye.